Hello, friends. Welcome back to Dainty Details. My name is Alawaj. How are you doing today? This is a concoction of many videos I have captured over the last couple of months. I am still struggling with the audio of my camera, so I'm doing a lot more voiceovers. I wanted to tell you a little story about myself. I was born to a rich, bad man. He died an untimely death when I was only about 6 months old. My mother ran for her life away from him, so I've been told. And my life has been a series of unfortunate events since then. However, I'm realizing that what has been unfortunate has turned out for my own salvation. See, because of the poverty and the many traumas, I have come to learn that there's a different way of living, that there is a possibility for something more than that. There is a love deeper than the pain, the sorrow that I have known. There is a possibility for abundance outside of bribery, coercion, and or oppression. I have not tasted it with my lips yet, though my heart has tasted it and believe, because he who promised is unable to lie and cannot change his mind. And so that is an anchor for my soul. I have spent quite a bit of my time here on earth chasing success, working hard, and to be candid, physically looking at my life, it looks as though I have failed. And I have spent many nights crying over the failure that I have perceived my life to be. Recently, I have been challenged to literally believe God, not for me to work hard and believe that he will show up for me, but for me to believe that he will show up. He is going to show up whether or not I work hard, because my hard work is not the basis of him showing up for me, but his kindness, his goodness, and his faithfulness is the basis of him showing up for me. I need only to believe, to trust, to have faith in him. I realize that because of the many trauma, the poverty mindset in which I have been raised, I struggle to believe in abundance. Even though I perform and move in abundance, my heart struggles to see outside of the poverty that I have been reared and nurtured in. And so I struggle to believe God, because how can anyone be that good, that kind? How can something exist outside of this that I know? And it is a challenge that I am working through right now, because I have finally hit rock bottom. I have finally hit a corner in which I don't know how to get myself out of. And to be completely candid with you, I don't even desire to get myself out of it, for I lack the strength to stand. And so for the first time, in all honesty, I have exhausted my strength. And for the first time, I can honestly, as God as my witness, say his grace has to be sufficient enough for me. I am 100% uncomfortable. I do not know what I'm doing. I don't know what else to do. And honestly, I don't want to do anything else, because I am exhausted. I have spent 29 years performing, working, trying to prove. And he says I don't have to. And I don't know how to believe that. But with every ounce of strength, with every ounce of hope in me, all 135 pounds of me, I am going to believe. Because if I don't believe in God, like he says to believe in him, I will surely die this time. But somewhere else he has said that I will surely live and not die, and proclaim the praises of the Lord in the land of the living. My name is Alwaj, and I believe God. I don't just believe in God. I believe God. I believe God, because I have no other choice. I have no other option. I have tried everything else, and everything else has left me exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally, untrusting. And so I'm trying trust for the first time. This is my candid story. These are my candid thoughts. This is the reality of where I am today in March 2023. I once heard a sermon where the pastor said, God can't bless who you pretend to be. This is the reality of where I am.
Big Bamba, eh, Simagosti, Abilina Malenge.
Where do you know about this?
You too young. Waka waka. Hey, hey.
Amongst the few things I have learned in my short years, perhaps the biggest one is life can sometimes take a turn you did not see coming.
Ladies, you can come on in this way. Come on in. We're trying to get...
And the best thing you can do is be honest with yourself and learn to be flexible and move with the waves of whatever it is that is happening. I am now just learning that. For a long time, I lived under the impression that life has to go my way. Things have to go my way because, well, I have the merit. I have worked this hard, and so I require this result. And so when life did not give me the results I worked for, I am now learning to roll with whatever the result is and say, blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe. I am part of this collective, and we're having an event today in like 30 minutes, and I don't have money to rent an Uber or a car, so it's only three and some change miles away. So I'm gonna run there, and it's gonna be great. By God's grace, I'm gonna make it in time. Not in time, maybe a couple minutes after time, and then I'm gonna leave before the sun sets so I can make it back home before it's midnight. So come with me. Going to the secret beach in Austin. I came here to cry because I am emotional and things are going all the way to the left. And so I came here to cry in solitude. Now that I'm here, I don't even want to cry. I just want to watch the water.